Sorry for the angle, y'all. I'm trying to get this adjusted. Anyways, I'm in the recording studio. Uh-oh. A Yeti and I can only play some samples of it because due to legal issues, also, but this is my actual beat I'm recording off of. But I was gonna let y'all. This is some snippets. No disrespect. It's only for temporary reasons. Like I said, I only can play all snippets of it. And the problem with that is I'm not a producer or engineer and all that, and I have to give all the props to that. I would not cut out to be a producer because I don't know what the hell I'm doing most of the time. Um, been a long time since y'all saw me as Martel. I guess I wanted to talk about the music business and all that. Unfortunately, let's get real. Money. Let's get that out the way. It costs money to be a recording artist, you know what I'm saying? Especially paying for studio time, you paying for mixing, you paying for mastering, and blah 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 and all that. And that stuff gets added up fast, real quick, you know what I'm saying? The producers, engineers, and beat makers get paid, but not the artists. So artists gotta work minimum wage and all that just to make a living. And it sucks. I'm forced to work a minimum wage job. All I want to do with my music is become rich and wealthy and successful and travel around the world, perform, entertain, and all that. But you also got to worry about scammers, consultants, wanting money. Everybody want money from me, but don't want to. No, not one soul ever talk. How can we make the artist make money? You know what I'm saying? If I'm not doing content creation and all that, and doing video games, then I'm trying to get into game streaming. And how can I get into game streaming? I don't have good internet options where I'm at. Oops. So that limits my opportunities right there. You know what I'm saying? Getting on the negative side, you know. So I love being a recording artist. Recording artist is my real true therapy. You know, everybody's talking about the trial. Everybody's talking about this and that. Blah 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 blah. Boring. And the people around me are absolutely boring. They have no talent. They have no personality. They don't care about making music or content creation like I do. Just saying for what it is. I'm tired of reading this message. Hold on, let y'all. Because I'm just tired of reading it. I'm so tired of reading messages. All right, cool. You know, I wish I was rich. I wish I could travel around the world. I wish I could lose weight. I wish I have sponsors. I wish I have endorsements. You know what I'm saying? I just hate dealing with the BS mentality with producers, engineers. This whole music business overall just negative. But at the forefront of the knowledge to some, despite the negativity and all that, they know what the hell they're doing when it comes to music. And I just try to click this record, and it was I can't front. It sounds like straight up trash, and I would not release that. You know what I'm saying? I guess that's because I'm also a perfectionist. I want to make sure the music, y'all investing in me, being a recording artist and all that, is worth money. So I put money behind this, thousands of dollars over the almost 20 years into this. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm sorry for my absence too. I know nobody ain't watching this, but y'all watch this after this live stream and all that. I've been dealing up with hell and stress for the last couple of years, especially dealing with homelessness. I want to say thank you to everybody for contributing, those who support me. Without y'all, I would not be here. You know what I'm saying? I literally meant that from the life of me. It really wasn't for y'all, I would not be here whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? Well, some say, why do you want to come back to making music? Because it's my only therapy I got. I don't like talking to therapists. I hate talking to therapists. I hate feel like I have to lie to a therapist so I won't be thrown to a psych ward against my will. I rather make music, make timeless albums, timeless singles. I'm like a Nas trying to find a hit boy. You know what I'm saying? And I don't have a hit. I don't have a hit maker. I don't have no producers at all. And a lot of producers here, not sound like I'm bad mouthing anything, but a lot of them are literally genuine scammers, milk hustlers. You know what I'm saying? Just straight up milk hustlers. You know what I'm saying? It costs money to be recorded. So do not get this game twisted. You know what I'm saying? Also, the other party don't get twisted that artists are getting taken advantage of. You know what I'm saying? I can speak that for days. But it seems like nobody don't care about the artists. They all love to hear stories about how producers making it, blah blah blah, and all that. What are the stories about artists? You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, where's my cut? Where's my royalties and all that? You know what I'm saying? I want to get a voice acting. I want to get into gaming. I want to do commercials and all that. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta play PG-13. So hopefully I don't offend the overlords and all that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm forced to play the game, unfortunately. You know. I wish I was rich, y'all. I wish I really was rich, because I hate surviving job to job. I just really hate living on minimum wage just to survive while on disability, trying to fulfill a dream, becoming a recording artist, and voiceover, modeling, voice acting, tech reviewer, and all that. You know what I'm saying? I apologize, that's Mark to the co. I haven't done this in a long time because I've been focused on my business accounts. Because that's one guy like 1.4 million views here. I'm very thankful for 670,000 viewers. So I just want to say that's literally taking more than half of my time doing my business account here. So I apologize. I have not get back to everybody at a meaningful time and all that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just wasting time, wasting studio time. But I'd rather spend my time with just with y'all than being in a box somewhere or in prison somewhere. You know. Um, Unfortunately, there's not a lot of musically inclined people where I'm at. Unfortunately, a lot of them are not cheap. Even the records and producers are not cheap. So trust me, I try to find reliable producers for years after the fallout. Why did I have fallout with the producers and all that? Because a lot of them are liars, a lot of them are dishonest, a lot of them are snakes, a lot of them are two faced. You know what I'm saying? But keep all the negatives aside. It's just straight up toxic. It was just straight up trash, and I realized that very quickly as I being a recorder here today. That yeah, I'm not a producer. Anyway, thank you for watching.